You can't be scared. What's up, YouTube? We back with another video. It's giving ghetto. I want ghetto.
Why you think you ain't ghetto?
Okay.
What's up, YouTube? We back finally with a video. It's been a long time, right?
I think it's been 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
So we got endless questions to answer. I know people been wondering what's going on, where we been at, how we been, etc. But we finally back on YouTube.
We're gonna try to be consistent this time. It just be hard, low key, like high key.
Regardless,
Yeah.
we're gonna post consistent content for y'all.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be on here with all that, all them challenges and all the pranks and all that stuff. We're gonna give y'all raw what it is, collab with some people, and bring a little bit of versatility to YouTube channel. So you'll get independent stuff with her, you get independent stuff with me, and then you'll get stuff with us together. So it's gonna be an interesting journey. But if you haven't already, go like, comment, subscribe. Go like that last video that she posted, the fashion overhaul.
Yeah.
And you know,
That was our sneaky comeback.
but just get ready for us to drop more content for y'all.
So this is going to be an updated Q&A we posted on our Instagrams for people to ask us for some questions. If y'all not following us on Instagram, it should be in the description box. But we're going to answer some of the questions that people asked us on our Instagram. But first, we're going to take a little warm-up shot. So this is my shot, her shot. I'm scared.
You good?
It's nasty. So the first question is, do you plan on having kids? Yes. I don't know if it's kids plural, but initially we do want to, but I gotta see how the first one act before, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna be equipped for 2 kids.
Yeah,
but
I think I want a kid.
yeah, low key.
Since now that we have a puppy,
Oh yeah.
she's a kid.
You guys can't be. She in the bed. It's her bedtime.
But now that we have a puppy, eventually, you know, she will be a grown adult. But I think that I personally want 1 kid, but that's just right now.
Yeah, not right now.
Things may change in the near future, but definitely plan on having a child. How long have y'all been together / known each other? You want me to kick it off? We've been together for 5 years officially. Next year will be 6. Next March will be 6 years. We officially known each other since 2012. 11
November
2011. So it's now December of 2023. Y'all do the math. We known each other for quite a while, but we officially been together as a couple for 5 years, going on 6.
Yep. Do y'all believe in marriage? Yeah. I used to have a time limit on it, like, oh, I want to be married before I'm 30. You know how you kind of like a little fairy tale, like, but 30 is knocking on the door faster than I thought.
Definitely believe in marriage. I'm not.
Yeah.
At this big age, I'm not dating to just date.
Yeah.
So I definitely believe in marriage, and again, I'm not putting the time on it, but I definitely believe in marriage. Would we ever move out of state? You want me to go first? Would we ever move out of state? If an opportunity presented itself where we need to, I definitely think we would. I personally I lived in Oklahoma, I lived in Arkansas, and I lived in Florida. So I definitely don't have a problem with living out of state. I actually enjoy it. It's a culture shock. You get to see different things. The culture is definitely different in a lot of areas. So I definitely, wouldn't have a problem with it. Opportunity presented itself, and it was the best for either her or the best for me. I think we would both make the sacrifice for one another and do it. So I wouldn't say no. I would say yeah.
I would say yeah. I would say that I would miss home really, really bad because I'm family oriented. So I feel like I like I feel like I would miss like my dad, my mom, my grandma, my uncle. Like,
Too.
I'm used to seeing my family on a frequent basis. So I feel like being far, I would really be homesick. Like, I mean, I'm video calling my mom and my dad every day. Like I feel like I would do that. That's just me. I feel
She's
like
a baby. That's
my
all.
family has been.
She's spoiled. That's what it is. She's spoiled. Ain't nothing wrong with
I
that.
would do it, but I would definitely be like irritating her. Like, I want to go see my mom and dad. Like,
Yeah, if she think we traveling back home every weekend, she got another thing coming.
I would do it though.
I definitely, and it's not, for me, it's no family reason. I just really enjoy, you know, living out of state. It's definitely, you know, I went to college in 3 different states, so being able to travel, being able to see different things, you know, sometimes it can, for some people, it's a fresh start.
It's a good experience.
You get to network with people, meet different people instead of seeing this people you grew up and went to school with, and you know, it's definitely, I enjoyed it. It was new, but it definitely was something I enjoyed. So I think once she tried it out, she probably would like it, but I still know her. She gonna want to go home every other weekend, and she gonna be on that flight by herself, baby. I ain't know that.
I would. Who said I love you first?
You.
No, it was me.
Yeah.
When?
Long time ago, 2000. But when we first met, and so we went through a phase when we first met back in 2011 where we talked, and during the talking stage, she had said it.
I probably did. I don't know.
I said it first for sure. What has changed in y'all life since the last YouTube video?
2019.
2019, yeah.
So what has happened? The pandemic.
Pandemic definitely happened. We moved out of our apartment.
Yeah.
All of our old videos were shot in our apartment. What else?
We lost her brother.
Yeah.
He's my brother too, but we lost her brother. Long live PG. But we lost her brother during. He passed away April of 2020.
We bought a house.
October 2021. We bought a house.
We bought a house. We got a dog.
Yes. I can't think of nothing else that changed.
You got a new job.
Yes, I work from home now.
She got a new job.
I was working from. Well, I wasn't working from home
for the pandemic.
The last video, but pandemic, I started working from home, and now I still work from home with a different job.
She got a new job.
Yeah,
I promoted at my job that I've been with for the last 5 years.
Yeah, she's a manager now. What else changed?
Oh gosh, it's been a while. It's been a while. We gained met some new friends.
Yes, we gained so many new friends.
We had a lot of we had some great bonds.
Great bonds.
We built a lot of memories. I'm telling y'all, in just a short period of time.
Literally in 2 years, 2020, from 2020 to 2022, we created mad memories. From Miami to Atlanta. We took group trips to Miami. We did Atlanta. We did Deep Creek. Like, we had fun.
Yeah, we did a lot.
Yeah. My hair grew. This is my real hair, y'all. I was bald. Y'all remember I was bald? Let me see. This is my real hair. But yeah, I was bald last time, y'all.
You wasn't bald.
Loved it. Are y'all in love? Excuse me.
What kind of question is that?
Yeah.
You know,
if you ain't in love after 5 years, they ain't the one for you.
That's not a genuine question. I mean, I guess
Definitely
maybe somebody's curious. We're not. This ain't for fun.
Definitely in love.
This ain't for fun.
Definitely.
Anybody that been in a long-term relationship, I'm not saying, you know, but definitely, I don't know if that's really a question. This ain't no facade. You know, we go through things like normal relationships. We ain't perfect. We not gonna act like we perfect. You know what I'm saying? We not gonna put all our business out there either. But we go through things just like every other relationship. We ain't no perfect couple. But we always figure it out at the end, stick together. Do y'all plan to travel in the upcoming year? 2023? We kind of took a break 2022. We wanted to get settled into our home. So we kind of took a break. But 2023, we definitely gonna travel. Our plan is to give you guys vlogs, content. We're traveling. And yeah.
Favorite thing about each other. I would say it's a part of her personality, but I feel like she balances me, helps me out. So I feel like that's my favorite thing about her, and the romantic side of her.
Mine's gonna have to be, she is very, very, very nurturing. And I mean, like, sometimes it can be a bad thing, but a lot of times, I mean, I guess it's never really a bad thing. She's very nurturing. I mean, she gonna cook, she gonna clean. If you wanna be baby, she gonna baby you. If you need, you know, a little pep talk or whatever, she's just very nurturing. And it's like, you don't find that in a lot of people. So on a bad day, she can be having the worst day and she still got arms open, giving out love. It's like, when I have a bad day, I don't do it intentionally, but it's hard for me to love on somebody else when I'm,
you just distant.
you know, when I'm going through something mentally not here. And she got that characteristic where it's just like, I'm gonna just continue to give love. Like, it's a good trait, but it's definitely, you know,
a downfall sometimes.
Yeah. Pet peeve about each other. Procrastination.
Ooh, that's real bad.
She procrastinates a lot. She likes to, it's funny we were just talking about this, but she likes to push things off a lot. And I mean, I think we all procrastinate, but
not
hers on the next level. Like, I be like, yo, come on, like, what you waiting for? Like, how did we meet? Okay.
How did we meet?
How did we meet? Probably 2011. But we was at a basketball game. I was there with a couple of my teammates. It was a senior year or junior year, either junior or senior year. Yeah, it was my junior year or senior year.
Yeah.
We went to a basketball game me and some of my teammates and my coach went to a basketball game because we was getting ready to play the school that what was you, the bookkeeper? The water girl of the girls basketball team. So we were getting ready to play her school, which is our real rival. We was getting ready to play them, I want to say in a few days or something. I don't remember if it was a scrimmage or an actual game or whatever. So we was getting ready to play them or whatever. So my coach and maybe like 2 or 3 of the girls from the team, we went to go watch them play some little boo team or whatever. But she was keeping, water girling, sorry. She's water girling. And I came in to sit down in the bleachers, you know, to sit and watch the game or whatever, and somebody spotted me from a mile away. Mind you, if you don't know, I'm blind. You know what I'm saying? If I take these contacts out, I can't see nothing. So I go sit down on the bleachers with a few of my teammates, and this other girl, which is her cousin, I didn't know because I didn't know her, which is her cousin, which was a childhood friend of mine. During the game, she walked up to me in the bleachers and was like, I think she was like, this girl wants your number or something like that.
She probably said my cousin.
Maybe. She probably said my cousin or this girl. So, I'm not being cocky, I'm not nothing. Every time I used to go somewhere, like a game or a lit event, somebody always went smack. So I'm like, who? And she like, she over there, pointing. Mind you, I can't see. Like, I'm like, she'd across the gym on the bench or the little table, I can't remember, but
I was sitting at the school board table.
Yeah, so I'm like, who? She like, her. She point. I'm like, I don't remember what she said. I think she gave me her number
on a piece of paper.
Yeah, it was a piece of paper that had her name and her number on it. Put the number in my pocket, mind you. I ain't know what this girl looked like. None of that. So I mean, that was it for me. She could tell y'all from her standpoint. I was chilling at the game, trying to look at my opponents and see what was going on or whatever, and she spotted me and sent her cousin over to get my number. You could tell them from your standpoint if you want.
My standpoint is, she walks in the gym, she had on a trench coat that came all the way to her knees, and she had the hood on. So when she walked through the gymnasium, all I could see was like this, which was literally like this part of her face. So I'm like, ooh, like I just happened to look over when she was literally walking in, and I'm like, ooh, what is that? And my friend was like, oh, that's Myia. She's cute. She has a pretty face, which clearly y'all can see. She has a pretty face. So I'm like, So my cousin happened to come over, and I'm like, you know the girl because I seen my cousin sitting over there in the bleachers with them. So I'm like, shout out to my cousin Sabrina, because she the reason why we together. It's like,
she the reason why we met.
Literally. So I tell my cousin Sabrina, I'm like, you know her? So she like, oh yeah, that's Myia. She go to Potomac, blah blah. So I'm like, yeah, give her my number. Oh, something y'all
a long time ago. That's crazy, boy.
It was. Something y'all regret. I feel like I don't really have nothing that I really regret, because I feel like everything happens for a reason, and it's a part of your life and your story, or whatever you want to call it. So I don't really specifically have anything I regret. What about you?
I was thinking, probably, I always say this, but like she said, everything happened for a reason. So I don't really want to say I regret it, but at times I did regret my first initial transfer from Arkansas to Oklahoma. I regretted that. I regretted leaving college. I think I was at 2 years. I regret leaving and cutting my little hooping career short, but I had, you know, a family situation going on, so it was kind of the best move. But at the time, yeah, I felt like that. But I regret not picking hooping back up. I regret, at least, even though I stopped it, I didn't pick it back up when I should have, or when I could have. So I regret that a little bit. But like she said, everything happened for a reason, and you just never know. So I'm not gonna hold on to that. Who is the funniest?
Me. Yeah. On who?
Depends who's asking.
No, it's me. I'm funnier than you, babe. You know that.
Your funny is just a ditzy funny.
No, but I'm funnier
than
you.
I don't think so. I think because you ditzy. Like, she do a lot of ditzy stuff. Like, she the type of girl, she gonna trip over her feet. She gonna blurt out the craziest thing. Like, she blurt out. She have a lot of blonde moments. So her funny be like,
I'm literally a comedian.
Yeah, she the comedian.
You funnier than me?
I definitely feel like I'm funny. It depends who you ask.
When?
It depends who you ask.
You are very mean.
I'm not. When I'm with my friends,
funny.
When I'm with my friends and we having a ball, or I'm at work with my coach, I'm definitely funny.
I'm funny. I'm the funny.
I'm gonna let her have it, because I don't care to hold that title.
What was y'all first date? You don't remember?
I think it was Cheesecake Factory.
It was the Cheesecake Factory.
5 years ago.
I
don't want people in my business.
Yeah, I can't tell y'all what I got in the works, but just,
'cause I got some copycats.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah, she trying to do this.
Sure.
She trying to do this. Nothing.
We definitely got some riders.
But I just
that don't have a mind of their
I definitely have. I definitely have goals that I want to achieve. Some of them I'd rather not put out there. Some of them, you know, our relationship goals, as far as, you know, traveling and kids and marriage, and, you know, I have those goals in my mind as well. But my personal goals for myself, I'd rather not really put that out there.
Nah.
If I'm being honest.
Yeah, camera died. So next question. First impressions of each other's family.
My first impression was cool. I had to I finally decided to go to something. I don't know what it was, but it was a little gathering at the house, and of course everybody was there. She was introducing me to people, and all I know is everybody was in the kitchen. They gathered around, was like, "Man, you gotta take this shot with us." I'm like, ain't no thing. I've been drinking with her. Like, she been getting me on the alcohol level, man. And I think that was my first time. No, it wasn't my first time having Patron. When I got the cup in my hand, I was like, nah, this is not a shot. This is real deal, a beverage. This ain't a shot. But we toasting, and they like, yeah, you better drink it all too. You better drink it all. I ain't no sucker. So I'm like, I bet, man. I took that shot, y'all. That joint sent me over, because it wasn't a shot. That joint was a triple shot. straight Patron, triple shot. I'm like, I felt it in my chest, but I had to play it off. My eyes watered up a little bit, but I'm like, no, little dog. So yeah, I took a shot, and I think that same night I had a conversation with her dad on the porch. But it was nothing, you know. My first impression was they was cool. They big on family, and you know I felt like they open armed accepted me. So I mean I had good impression. I ain't really had nothing crazy. So
we had an intermission.
Shout out to y'all. They know when they see, they know exactly what I'm talking about.
The first impression was cool. I can't even really vividly remember the first impression. The only thing I specifically remember is Mya's sister Chanel welcomed me with open arms. She loved me, you know.
With our dream cars. Y'all already know. If you follow me, or we friends, or whatever, you already know my dream cars. Like AMG GT63.
If I'm being honest, I don't have a dream car. I just know that right now I have a car and I want a truck.
Y'all probably can't see it, but it's a do you F with the bank answer this question. And it's funny because I put on my Instagram a while ago, I just subliminally made the post because I don't know why people feel like that. You've never, and I'm not mad at whoever asked the question, you know, you're curious. I put this on my grandmother, I put this on my brother, I put this on my uncle. I've never, look how serious I am. I've never did anything with a bank.
Some people work hard
as far as illegal or scamming. Most I did was open a bank account so my direct deposit can go to. No funny. Next question I got. Somebody said, what's the best way to gain muscle? So,
cool.
I'm no expert, you know what I'm saying? I'm no expert. Yes, I played college ball at the D1 level. I played college ball, which required us to do strength and conditioning. So I've kind of just taken the things that I've learned from you know, my college experience. But the best advice I can give is to make sure you stay in a calorie surplus. Thing I can say is you can't just work out. You have to have the proper diet, whether it's to lose weight or gain muscle. You have to follow that specific diet plan, whether it's a calorie surplus, whether it's less calories, whether it's fasting. You have to follow that. You can't just put the work in the gym. So I would definitely say if you're trying to gain muscle, you want to look into a calorie surplus, making sure, I would say, try to eat 3 meals a day, high protein meals, snack in between your meals so you can try to expand your stomach and your appetite. Definitely get on a whey protein, WHEY, get on a whey protein. Me personally, I take a whey protein in the morning for breakfast. At least I try to every morning. You're supposed to take one for breakfast, with your breakfast, sorry. Take the whey protein with your breakfast. So eat breakfast and the shake. And then after I work out. So I take a pre-workout just to give me some energy because I work out after work at the end of the day. So I take a pre-workout and then after I work out, I take a whey protein. Last question was body count. Well, you want to answer that, or you want to say that for the next video? I don't know. I feel like that's a special question. I feel like this video,
body count is crazy. Y'all comment down below what y'all think our body count is.
I say if you made it this far through the video, comment down below what you think.
Yeah.
Put M5 body count, diamond body count, whatever you think. And if this video, what you want to put on? If we just get back, we ain't gonna put no crazy numbers on. If we can get at least 300 views.
Yeah.
That's the bare minimum, y'all.
Yeah.
300 views. We get 300 views on this video, we'll do a part 2.
Yeah, part 2.
And if you want questions answered, follow us on Instagram. It's gonna be in the description below. Cause before we do the video, we'll post for questions. So again, get this junk to 300 views. We'll do a part 2 and just look out for more content from us. But We'll be back with another video. Y'all stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to, turn your post notifications on, because there's going to be so much content dropping for this video. You might see yourself in some of my public interviews. I'm coming up to campuses or some more to talk to y'all people and put y'all brands and businesses out there, because if I go up, we all go up, baby. Hey, look, M5 out.
Yeah, we both out. I'm hungry and I'm tired. It's 12:14 in the morning.
We gone.